Fromsoft games have always been different from many different games out there and how they treat their players. Not only because the game is hard in terms of the combat, which requires reflexes, quick judgment, and sometimes geared/item preparations. What makes Fromsoft games very special is how it is always up to players to discover the game itself, which ends up creating a very special community. Bear in mind that within a community there's always a toxic person that wants to make the other people experience to be very bad. That is true too for Fromsoft games, such as hackers or trolls that only come to destroy new players and to respect them, or someone that wants to corrupt their save data to make their life to be miserable and all the hours that players have spent to be gone. But I do believe that the general majority of the people within the community are working toward a common goal, which in this video I'm going to highlight a few groups within the community that has been built by Fromsoft games. Before we continue, do leave a like in this video and subscribe to my channel for more video game discussion. It would help me so much to keep creating this kind of content. So, please take your time and do subscribe to my channel. Let's move to the first type of group, those who love the complex storytelling of Fromsoft games. This is my favorite type of group within the community, since putting the overall story of Elden Ring, for example, is very difficult. There's so many amazing people out there that are trying to put the story together, like Vidya and the Ashen Hollow, and many more other content creators, so that other members of the community will be able to understand the lore/story of the game and appreciate the game itself even more, due to how amazing Fromsoft game stories are. Which personally, I really appreciate the craziness and how unorthodox the story of Bloodborne is. And most of the mainstream games that I've played do not tell that kind of story. The second group will be those who enjoy the player interactions, such as the co-op and PvP of the games. I'm not sure if the counts towards the same community, some of the trolling community that actually can be entertaining to watch that maybe brighten someone's day with laughter. There are many YouTube channels that focus on such as these, for example, FighterPL, who sometimes put unique PvP videos and sometimes even do some kind of troll invasion that really entertains people. Well, I just hope that the troll people are not upset about it. My favorite is when he trolls toxic players that's trying to mess with the new players by pretending to be a new player himself and punishes them. There are also people who perform analysis on PvP builds too, to help other players who don't have time to experiment themselves, or people who host PvP tournaments so other people can enjoy the thrill of battle in Fromsoft games. PvP is not for me, but I do enjoy watching people battling against each other with their unique build in Fromsoft games. Really looking forward to see some Elden Ring PvP very soon. The third group will be the speedrunner group. These kind of people are quite interesting since they kind of show that even a very difficult game like this can be cleared in less than 1 hour if you know what you're doing. Even for a new game like Elden Ring, the world record right now for Elden Ring is what 30 minutes clear or something? It kind of gives a message that fellow players, do not give up if you're frustrated with Fromsoft games. Take your time and overcome the challenge yourself. I assure you, they feel very satisfying when you overcome those challenges, which can be rarely found from many other games. The fourth group that I can think of are those who discover things in the world of Fromsoft games and help and get other players, especially, be it in terms of exploration or combat guide. I would like to give a big shout out to people who make the wiki for Fromsoft game and those who make comments on those pages. Coming back to Elden Ring is a very big game, and not everyone has all the time in the world to spend time playing games and explore every secret of Elden Ring has to offer. These people who give their input to guide others are the MVP, as it really helps these kind of players that really need some guidance so they can fully enjoy Elden Ring experience and clear the game themselves. Thank you very much, people, for putting those guides together. Last but not least, the member of community that discusses about the games by showing clips like Sunlight Blade and spread the awareness of the game. You guys really should check it out. It's a very entertaining videos that he has put together with the top 10 series that he has. Or someone like Netatosker that discusses many aspects of many Fromsoft games, such as my favorite why Fromsoft game really shouldn't have any difficulties option, as the game itself is already given a difficulty option through gameplay. Seriously, go check out his videos, it is very educational. While also mentioning Sunlight Blade, he also helps other smaller creators to be known by submitting their clips to his channels so he can be featured in his top 10 videos. At the same time, we can learn how Fromsoft games can be very cool and can be very silly. This group is the one that will try to attract more people to at least look into Fromsoft game content and hopefully make people appreciate why Fromsoft games are very special. Because all the groups that within the community that I've talked about, I've come to appreciate and love Fromsoft games, and I'm very proud to be part of that community. I really hope with this video, other players, especially new players that started Fromsoft games, with Elden Ring especially, come to appreciate how amazing the community is and come to check out all of their creative work and spread the love. Seriously, we need more games like Fromsoft games that have a vision that is not only trying to grab money out of the players, but also provide an amazing special experience and build a very strong community within their games. And that's all my rambling for this video. Thanks so much for watching, fellow gamers. Once again, please do leave a like in this video and subscribe to my channel for more discussion content like this one. Until the next video, stay strong, gamers.